I can't hear that well, and I can't volume that well. Okay. Plan B. On behalf of my mother and father, I'd like to welcome you all here. I'd like to maybe just preface things that for those who don't know, there's if you see any of the immediate family with a little bit of red eyes, we had a tough morning this morning interring my dearly departed brother Dave. So it's a bittersweet day, and we're very anxious to get on with the sweet part of it and the celebration that is 60th anniversary for Roy and Eleanor. So I just would like to introduce the head table. Obviously, right in the middle, I don't know if you guys want to stand up or not. We have my parents, Roy and Eleanor, married in 57. Woo! Woo! Celebrating their diamond anniversary. And also from the wedding party, directly to my father's left is Lois. You stand up if you want, Lois, yes. And to her left is my dad's brother Harold, and he was the best man at the wedding. And just directly to my mother's right is another bridesmaid, Norma. Wait, you don't have to stand up. And her husband, Don. And for those who, well, I should really say thank you, all for being here, but especially to Harold, who came down all the way from Fredericton to be here, and we thank you for that, Harold. And of course, the two bridesmaids. This is wonderful. 10 years ago, we had the entire wedding party at the 50th, alive and well, and all in the same room. It was wonderful. Some of you were there. Just we'll introduce a few other key people. Not that you're not all key people. If you're invited, you're special guests, and you mean something to my parents or the family. Pearl. You could maybe wave or stand up there. Pearl has been friends with my mother since they were 13. According to my math, that would be 71 years. Almost as long as just directly opposite Pearl, I think, as Mary and Jack McDonald. Would you give us a wave there? Okay. And my mother was actually Mary's bridesmaid, and the McDonald's daughter, Janet, was bridesmaid for my sister, Janice. And I'd like to introduce our family. I'm sure you probably all know who we are, but if you haven't seen us in a while, we forgot to put hello, my name is labels on everyone, so I'll start with I'll start by age, I guess, Brian? Would Brian and Lori please stand up? That's my brother Brian and his longtime companion Lori, celebrating 13 years, isn't it? Sorry? 10? 10 years. And Brian's two kids, I'll do it in kind of a bloodline thing. If Brian's two kids would stand up, we have Megan and Kevin. I'm Kevin. Followed by my sister Janice and Terry, if you would stand up, please. And their children, Joshua, stand up, please, and Shannon, if you're around, taking photographs tonight. And Joshua's girlfriend, Sophie, is here. And, well, I guess in the pecking order before Janice would have been Dave. I would like to, for you all to give a special hello, and if you can spare a hug to my brother Dave's children. Eric, please stand up, and Stevie. Tough day, and they're real troopers. You know, we just love them. I'm the baby of the family, Ross, and my wife Margaret. Would you stand up, please? Her parents are here, actually. Funny story. Her father and my father knew each other before Margaret and I did, because they worked at Natural Resources Canada. My father as a geologist, and my father-in-law as a geographic cartographer. And Margaret and I made, please stand up, please, in that order, Colin, and then Allison. And to Allison's right is her boyfriend, Scott. So, yeah, it's just, I mean, you're all, everyone here, as I say, is special. Well, heck, if you, let's try one more. This is what I wanted to do. If you've moved to Ottawa in the last 6 weeks, please stand up. And you're my cousin. What are you, too shy, Sharon? Just wave. Just wave. She's my cousin Sharon. And the only man who really rocks a ponytail, her husband Brian. And they, yeah, born and reared in Ottawa, lived on the, well, in Almont and various parts in between, and spent a lot of time on Vancouver Island. And now they're back to the homeland, or the home city. Mom and Dad did get, you know, they were hip enough to be on email even at their age. And can you hear me okay, Mom? Can you hear me okay? Okay. They're hip enough to be on email, and but they still have, you know, a lot of those their friends. They receive just a ton of regular mail, which I would explain it to your kids if they don't know what it is. And yeah. And sorry, so what was I saying there? Yes, they got a lot of cards and stuff, and I'll go over a few emails, but in the interest of time, I'm going to throw the floor over to my Uncle Harold to bless the meal. Uncle Harold is just going to do it from there. I think he can throw his voice fairly well. Thanks. Sorry about the delay.